Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news trade tensions seem to be spreading and the US isn't calling the shots at the moment. Firstly, just as officials in Washington DC offer soothing remarks about progress on trade with China, attempting to calm things down, China stepped up its attacks on the Trump administration overnight over its threats of billions of dollars worth of new tariffs, saying Washington is to blame for the trade frictions and saying it was impossible to negotiate under current circumstances. Meanwhile, the US seems caught between this and the NAFTA trade negotiations. Indications are it wants to clear up the NAFTA situation so it can concentrate on the China one. Indications from Washington DC and Mexico City that the NAFTA talks will be wrapped up by early May. The Canadians also see the finish line. Congressional pressure is pushing the administration to sort NAFTA out quickly. Despite these pressures, Wall Street is strongly positive today, up more than 1.5%. That is not the case in Moscow, however, where their stock market is taking a hammering on new sanctions against Putin's favourite oligarch. Most equity markets may be higher, including Wall Street, but they haven't yet tuned in to the Congressional Budget Office update that shows the annual US federal deficit will exceed $1 trillion much faster than previously predicted, and now by 2020. The IMF has warned about the political obsession over manufacturing jobs. It says they haven't played a unique role in advanced economies for a long time, and they play an even lesser role in emerging economies. The key to growth is service jobs, they say, and we should wind back the anxiety over factory jobs. In Germany, February exports have seen their biggest drop in about 2.5 years. This decrease came as a surprise to many analysts who had predicted an uptick. And all this trade uncertainty may not be affecting air freight, but it has taken the steam out of the shipping rates. The Baltic Dry Index is back below 1,000 level for the first time since in 2018, a place it hasn't been for 8 months. The US Treasury 10-year yield is slipping today and is now at 2.78%. The Chinese 10-year yield is at 3.75%. Gold is up $4 to $1,337 an ounce. Oil prices are also up almost $1.50 today, with the US benchmark now just under $63.50 and the Brent benchmark just over $68.50 a barrel. Our currency is higher as well, and now it's 73.2 US cents, a 1-month high. On the cross rates, we're also firmer at 95 Aussie cents in its highest in 9 months, and 59.4 euro cents, a 6-week high. That puts the TWI at 74.4 in the top of its 2018 range. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.